Welcome aboard Bus One! We are on our way to the Lost City of Atlantis! And we've got some time to kill. Explorers, please introduce yourselves and let me know why you joined our crew today.
Salutations! My name is Austin, Texas, and I've always been a big believer in Atlantis, and you know, I may or may not be funding this venture.
I'm Bradley Uppercrust III, and I'm here to take my boys, the Gammas, to Atlantis so we can take over.
Bonjour mes amis, my name is Jacques de la Mont-Saint-Michel. I am a sailing enthusiast, and I'm very excited to be on this journey.
Well, thank you all for the introductions. I'm excited to be your expedition leader today with Bus One Expeditions, trademark pending. You can call me Milo
Cartography and linguistics.
the famed archaeolinguist from Disney's 2001 film Atlantis, The Lost Empire. But before we venture out into the unknown, I'm legally obligated to go over a few rules and regulations on our waiver before we begin.
Go
So,
ahead, shoot.
yeah, this is going to be 3 stages. Stage 1, we'll just call it the debate, okay? It's gonna be 5 questions, and we don't have points today, but I'm gonna just be really impressed every time. So the first stage is gonna be, I'll be impressed once. Stage 2, let's call that the descent. I'll be impressed twice for those 5 questions. And stage 3, the arrival. That's gonna be 3 impressions. I'll be super impressed if you get the question right in stage 3. We'll also use buzzin.live today, and we will also have the challenge rule. So one of my questions, well, I lied to you. So you'll have a chance to guess that, but only during immediately after it was asked. So you'll have to ask during play. And if you get that right, you will get 3 points, 3 impressions, I should say. And if you get it wrong, I'll be kind of disappointed. So it's 3 impressions lost. Of course, the most impressions wins. And no Googling, no astrological charts. I just want your brain on Atlantis in this episode.
What if I have an astrological chart in my brain?
Well, I guess
That's crazy,
Jack,
man.
I guess you're in it. I accept that. So, with that, a quick note just from our sponsors, Bus One Expeditions, trademark pending. The characters and events in this episode are entirely fictitious and don't represent the views of Bus One Trivia. We have to say that because of a last expedition we did. We had some interesting guests. But by embarking with us, you agree to all the terms of services, including releasing Bus One Expeditions, trademark pending, from liability for any bodily harm, including but not limited to sudden drowning, acts of violence, or implosion. Welcome aboard, guys.
Wow.
I am quite excited.
I'm gonna go ahead and ignore all that, and I'm ready to go to Atlantis till the cows come
Yeah,
home.
what are the odds that we lose our limbs, right? I'm sure that is at least 1 in 4.
Well, we'll see. I'm sure we have a beautiful vessel to sail in today, so I don't really think it'll be too much to worry about. But before we begin, you know, I think we gotta decide exactly where it is, right? So, the Lost City of Atlantis. I mean, I can't wait. But wait, let's talk to some researchers on the subject. I think I see a few right over there. There he is.
Here, my name is Ignatius Donnelly, and I wrote Atlantis, the antediluvian world. You know, if you listen to Plato's placement of Atlantis, it's just outside the Pillars of Hercules, or modern-day Strait of Gibraltar. So, out of these following facts, where am I lying?
So, I'm gonna give you a string of facts, and for each of these debating scientists, I want you to jump in and tell me where they're lying. So I'm just gonna
actually
give you their theory for where Atlantis is, and wherever you think the lie is, just stop me, and you can object. Hey, those are islands off of Spain, must be the modern day location for the lost city of Atlantis. B. I believe that because continental drift and plate tectonics show that a massive catastrophe is within reason. I also did some deep sea soundings to show the topography of the region that seem to have experienced land forces like erosion. D. I even cited the Bible. I said that Noah and his great ark were evidence of Atlantis. E. I even pointed at cultural examples of Atlantis, such as trade between ancient civilizations that likely was orientated around that central continent. And F. I even found earthenware on the ocean floor. That means that Atlantis has to be real. All right, looks like Jack. What do you think?
I'm sorry, my friend. Your name is... remind me of your name one more time.
Ignatius Donnelly.
Mr. Donnelly, I must object. There is no mention of Atlantis in the Bible.
Well, I'm sorry, Jack. I think I said that, and it has to be true.
Well, you did write the book on it, so...
Bradley, where do you think Ignatius lied?
Hey, Iggy. I don't think you ever said that there were homewares on the bottom of the ocean. That's a lie.
Oh, Bradley, you have got me. I was fibbing there. I didn't cite that as evidence for my location of Atlantis.
But, so you found them and then you just didn't cite it as evidence, or...?
No, I didn't find them at all. That I made up. I'm sorry.
It's like finding a needle in a haystack.
There's cookware in the right spot. However, I think it has nothing to do with it.
And Milo here, I should mention that all of this, that was just his idea. Later, some of this was disproven. So they did soundings later, and they looked at the ocean floor later and noticed that the ocean silt would take much longer to form than what he initially thought. So the Azores Islands off the coast of Spain, we don't really think that that's Atlantis.
So where is Atlantis then?
Friends, don't listen to that fool. If Atlantis exists, we need to deeply understand Plato's dialogues. After all, he is the first to have written about it and passed it down from his friends in Egypt, the most knowledgeable place. He gives us all the clues and historical context we need, and I've found the spot that fits every clue. The Algarve coast in Portugal. So now I will give my reasoning to why. Hey, Atlantis had great wealth. The Algarves were one of the wealthiest areas in the world for precious metals. They gave so much silver to the Phoenicians, in fact, that they crashed the bullion market in Babylon. B. Atlantis wasn't an island. The ancient Greek word nessos had three definitions: island, estuary with mudflats, and peninsula. That's why I believe it's the Iberian Peninsula, not an island.
We don't have a good word for estuary with mudflats anymore.
The beauty of the language.
Definitely not en
Word for it
français,
down in
but...
Texas.
What's that word?
What
What's
that
that,
be?
Austin?
It's called... Hold on, I gotta think of something good.
It's called summer you don't particularly want to be.
Austin gets
It's called the
nervous when everybody's
Rio
looking.
Grande.
We call them freshmen.
That's good. And
I don't trust this fella as far as I can throw him.
And you are famously an accomplished
Listen,
thrower, are you
buddy.
not, Austin, Texas?
Listen, buddy, I don't like your tone.
Whoa, gentlemen, let us listen to
Calm
our friend
down,
here
calm
and his
down.
explanations of Atlantis and Portugal.
C. Modern day Silbers has a set of canals throughout the city, same as Atlantis. This modern day city is where I think Atlantis used to be. D. The old Portuguese town of Silves is less than a kilometer wide, exactly the same as Plato's description. And Atlantis, as described by Plato, was 9.25 kilometers from the sea, exactly how far Silves is from the ocean. And E, Silves has the biggest castle in Portugal, on top of a hill, exactly the same as described by Plato. So where did I lie?
So he just thinks this place in Portugal is Atlantis?
Yeah.
It's not underwater or anything. Why are we on a boat if we can just go to Portugal?
Well, Austin, Texas. Now let me just say, I do not trust. I'm gonna go with the town that's exactly the same size. That doesn't make sense.
I used that as one of my reasonings, so unfortunately it's not my lie.
Oh,
Unfortunately.
ain't
The
that a
Phoenicians
crying
one.
shame?
The Phoenicians one makes a lot of sense if you think about it. I think the one that the canals. I feel like the canals may be a little more recent. You wouldn't have had them persist throughout history, so I will go with that one.
Jacques, you're right. Or Jack, I should say. You're
Jacques.
correct.
Jacques.
Please. My friends call me Jacques de la Saint-Michel.
That is my lie in the theory.
I'm not your friend, Jack.
What are you, buddy?
your pledge.
I'm here to win.
This is pledge behavior, Brady. You take a chill pill.
Fellas, I'm here to see Atlantis.
Name 5 brothers, Jack.
Blah, blah, blah. But where is these two? Where is their real evidence? Hey there. My name is Dr. Richard Freund. And my theory,
Finally.
Atlantis is in Doñana Biological Park in Spain. And now I'm going to give you my reasoning why. A. It's located right next to the Pillars of Hercules, as Plato called them. B. Underground scans of the region that I did showed breaks in the density of the soil to indicate underground stone walls in concentric circles. C. Conductivity tests demonstrate that there is likely to be precious metal buried in the center of the concentric rings. D. Core samples demonstrated organic matter that dates back to 5000 BCE. E. There is consistent methane in the center of the Doñana Marsh, indicating a large number of dead bodies. F. Ancient
Gross.
walls were found off the coast in the ocean, indicating that maybe water had come and pulled them off of this part of Spain.
Now, I do not trust the organic matter one. That sounds like a load of barbecue hammers.
I could not have said it better myself.
Sorry, friends. That one I didn't lie about. That is a true fact that I found.
Wow.
I'm gonna say the methane one.
I didn't lie about that one either. Sorry.
Not different enough.
Sorry, friends.
I'm gonna say the concentric walls.
Sorry, Bradley. That one is also true.
Oh,
The part where I lied was where I said that conductivity tests said that there's precious metal buried in the middle. I didn't do any of that. So everything else that I discussed was true and they found. But,
well, maybe you should have.
But if they can't find metal, then why are we even going?
well, conveniently, very conveniently, Doñana is a national park. Archaeologists are not allowed to dig there.
They made it.
So all of this, all of these findings that they found have been like provable to the extent that they have data, but unprovable to the fact that they can't dig to find anything real.
The Spanish government, my arch nemesis.
I knew the Spanish were in on this too. I always say
Remember
this.
the
I always
Alamo.
say this.
Spanish-American War.
He still remembers the
That
Alamo.
they tried to take Texas. Remember the Alamo?
Remember the Alamo.
That's the thinking, Austin. Well, enough
Wait,
of all those.
wait.
Yes, what is it, Jax?
Is Atlantis in the Alamo?
It's in the basement.
We never checked. We remembered the Alamo,
It's in
but
the
we
Alamo
forgot.
of our hearts.
That's beautiful. That's beautiful, Austin.
I know.
Well, enough of those crazy guys. You know, I, Milo Thatch, I have my own idea on where Atlantis is. You know, I've been reading Charles Hapgood's book, Earth's Shifting Crust, and I find it pretty convincing. So I'm gonna list some things that I read in the book. Stop me if they're not really in the book.
Why couldn't he join us today?
He was sick.
Oh.
Too soon, Bradley. Too soon.
I
He
think
must have gotten cattle fever.
he might also be dead. I'm not sure.
Oh,
My bad, guys. My bad.
Hey.
He didn't bring his +1, but the ratio was off. Never mind. Hey,
You
Atlantis.
could name Frat Brother.
Atlantis was actually a much more temperate version of what is now Antarctica. So it moved up with continental drift. That's what this theory says. B, this book featured a foreword by Albert Einstein.
And what did he say about it?
He said it wasn't too crazy, I think. I didn't read his foreword. I think he liked
Albert
it.
Einstein, boring.
it's,
Let's get
What
to
does
the
he
good
just
know
took
stuff.
some
about-
random quote out of context, just him saying "Yep," and then they just put it at the end of a paragraph. They're just like, "Yep."
Looks good to me.
This checks out.
C, 12,000 years ago, the Earth's crust shifted, displacing the continent that became Antarctica from a location much further north than it is today. So I guess this is kind of the same as A. D.
So we know which one it's not.
yeah. D. The first descendants of the Atlanteans were likely aliens, as Plato calls them descended from gods. Or E.
We're likely aliens?
That's what the book says.
Okay.
I misstep you there, Milo. The book said nothing about no aliens.
You've got it, Jack. I'm sorry. I was lying about the aliens. I will
I
note,
believe in aliens too.
some people do believe this theory. A lot of people think that Antarctica. Yeah, some people. That Atlantis was is Antarctica and moved all the way up with continental drift, and
Very
aliens got frozen inside and are still operating Atlantis
We gotta carve 'em
today.
out.
Gotta get him out of there.
All I'm saying is we haven't disproven it.
Actually, that was Albert Einstein's forward. Was all like, this is crazy. You know what's real? Aliens.
All right, I've had enough of these theories. Question 5. I'll just have you guys convince me on the best location for Atlantis.
Oh, so we give it a go.
Yeah, and the most accurate terms of adding on theories that weren't discussed previously will win. So if you use information that found in my research or another location that's been proposed for Atlantis, I'll grade the best using Charlie Chaplin rules.
Now, wait just 1 minute. Wait just 1 minute here. I have something to say. I think Atlantis could be in the Bermuda Triangle. Think about it. All those places going missing, all that mystical energy, all those mysterious things underground. I believe there's even ruins down there. Now I know what you're saying. Oh, that's too far away. They wouldn't have known about it. Well, think about it. It's in the Atlantic Ocean.
It is technically past the Strait of Gibraltar. I will say.
It's past the Strait of Gibraltar. That's right. That's right. And
Austin, you're
it's
forgetting
closer
that the Bermuda
to the good old
Triangle
US
actually
of A.
has no higher prevalence of lost ships in it than elsewhere.
That was really insightful, Bradley, up across the third.
I believe in the Bermuda Triangle too.
Well, and here's my
Now listen,
issue
I'm
with
not going to
this.
deal with your slander. Hold
Frankly-
on now. Hold on just a
No,
second. Hold on
Bermuda
now.
Triangle is scientifically proven to be aliens. Like, we all know this, right?
Yeah.
And we have also scientifically proven that Atlantis is not aliens and has never once been aliens.
Now we haven't
I rest
proven
my
that.
case.
We haven't
I
disproven.
rest my case.
50-50. 50-50. It is or it isn't.
Here's my guess. I think somewhere just off the coast of maybe Africa, there's an old volcanic island that used to have inhabitants that the volcano went off and basically turned the island into an atoll or whatever. And so it's just a remnant of the land that was there before. And
land
destroyed
before
all of the
time.
evidence with it.
Couldn't be.
No, doesn't seem right.
No, probably in the Bermuda Triangle.
Well, gentlemen, I mean, I must come forward and give my absolutely 100% correct theory.
L plus French.
That was uncalled for. That was quite uncalled for. I know I've seen satellite imagery of a landform of these concentric rings somewhere in the Eastern European, Northern African region. I cannot remember exactly where it is, but I think it was farther inland from that, in this landform that is nearby to Greece, and was since swallowed up by the ocean.
Well, explorers, honestly, those are some good explanations.
Yeah.
Thanks, Milo.
Thanks, Milo.
That's right.
I'll say
Merci.
that all of you had some actually pretty valid takes that have been spread by...
All of us, really?
Yeah.
Every single one?
All of you had some pretty valid takes that have been spread around by different theorists. I think the most, evidence that has come out for any of those three would be actually the Bermuda Triangle.
That's what I'm saying.
Most evidence?
Yes.
That's evidence-based.
I watched a History Channel deep dive on the Bermuda Triangle as the location of Atlantis. And
Was it ancient aliens?
some people think it's aliens. But they explained how they have found like large mounds underneath the water. And they went into some caves and found cave paintings of concentric circles.
But there's no way that's the same Atlantis as what Plato wrote about, though.
It's in the Atlantic Ocean.
Permission to
Atlantis for a
Google.
reason.
Sure, there could be a civilization that was there.
Wait, I'm
but
using
that
the
is
star
not at
charts
all
in my
the
head.
same civilization.
How far away is the Bermuda Triangle from the Strait of Gibraltar?
Really far away.
As the crow flies?
But with
Those were
tectonic
the seafaring
movement,
people.
with tectonic movement,
yes, plate
it's
tectonic.
no problem, according to some of the researchers.
I feel like plate tectonics hasn't moved things around in the human lifespan.
They love pressing that
That's
button.
why we're thinking about aliens.
I will say, I also know about the seafaring people that attacked the Egyptians back in the day, which, as you said, those were the pros. There were undocumented seafaring people who attacked. Undocumented, as in we don't know who they are. Let me make that clear. Austin, Texas. Austin, Texas.
It's Austin, Texas. So it's a little more
Hold on, let me make
blue.
one thing clear. That's the problem. Let me make one thing clear, because all y'all don't see. I did not
blind.
own slaves.
Austin.
Austin, I'm very glad because that was
That's good.
outlawed
I
before
don't
you
own
were even
slaves.
born.
Listen. Sometimes in life, there's a buggy. How many people does it take to drive a buggy?
How many?
One if you're good at it?
That's right, one. Now, I'm riding the buggy.
What's going on?
No, he's guiding us to Atlantis.
I'm riding the buggy. If you fix your attitude, you can ride along with me. How does that sound?
You know it. You drive hard long it.
Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Milo Thatch, and I'm inspired.
But
Wow.
not impressed. But
So we're
keenly
going
not
to the
impressed.
Bermuda Triangle, is that right?
We're diving into the Bermuda Triangle.
I told you.
In
I
all
told
of my
you now.
sailing voyages, there was one rule. You never go into the Bermuda Triangle.
And today,
Just the one rule.
we're breaking that rule.
all my bros and I always talk about how the Bermuda Triangle has no higher prevalence of losing ships than anywhere else in the world.
You really say that?
I'm feeling good. Yeah, we be talking at the house all the time about that.
I gotta meet your friends. They sound like my kind of people.
Are you in triangle fraternity?
Delta.
Delta, delta, delta.
Delta. We're entering Delta house today. Well, explorers, can I get a quick point check after round one?
I don't know what these points you are talking about are, but I have been impressed. I've impressed you twice.
I impressed Iggy once.
Now, Milo, I know for a fact I've impressed you at least once, but couldn't you say I've impressed you twice?
Is that a question? Did you lose count?
I believe that adds up.
No, I think I've earned it.
I think, did we all miss one?
Well, maybe.
Yeah, we all did this one.
Yeah, we did, but, you know.
I'm sorry, Austin. I've only impressed once.
Oh, okay. Hey,
Maybe this next round, though.
hey, find them as they
Nice
come.
try, Austin.
Now it's time to gear up. Cue gear up montage. Now, explorers, as we gear up, I need to know who among us can be trusted with our limited supplies. So, I'm just going to delineate it by how many impressions you've got. So, the person with the most impressions, you get first pick on the gear. And then
Yeah, baby.
Austin and Bradley, we'll have
Go
you
fuck
guys...
yourself.
He didn't even bring any girls with him to the function.
I'm funding this thing. I should get first
Ratio.
pick.
The,
bro.
the only lady in my life is my vessel in the sea.
That's beautiful.
Oh, okay. Okay, now I believe him. Okay, yeah, sure.
Okay.
Oh, hell yeah. So we have 3 pieces of gear, and I'll describe them to you now.
Oh, yes, please.
The first piece of gear is the oxygen tank. You get an extra guess on the question.
On every question or just one?
On just one. So
Cool.
each of these items have a one-time use.
Mm.
There's a pair of flippers. You can jump to the front of the buzz-in order.
I love a jump to the front.
And goggles. You can eliminate one of the answers as false during your turn. Jack, what would you like?
That's a really interesting. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm now out of character thinking about this stuff. Eliminating an answer versus taking. It's like better to take 2 guesses than eliminate an answer, right? That's 50 versus 30. And then jumping to the. I'm gonna take the oxygen tank. I've been known to fail 50-50s, or I guess not myself, but been known to miss a couple of 50-50s in the past. So the oxygen tank would be quite nice for yours truly.
An excellent choice, Jack. Next one, I'll do whoever buzzes in first.
Oh, shoot.
Bradley got
I'm
it.
the fastest buzzer. I'm the fastest buzzer.
Well, then you don't need the flippers, right?
You're darn right. I'll take the goggles.
All right.
Excellent
I
choice,
get the
Bradley.
flippers.
And that leaves Austin with the flippers.
Very well.
Call him Flippin' Austin.
That's what they call me. I flip the burgers.
I thought you were an
What do you
oil
do,
baron.
Austin?
I do everything.
You work
I
the
have-
grill?
I have 200 head of steer. I own several oil wells
What do you need the steer for?
for the burgers.
Fair enough.
You know what they say
It's
down
clear.
in Texas?
What did they
Nice
say down
oily
in
burger.
Texas?
I don't know. I was hoping you were gonna fill in the blank.
Oh, okay, yeah, whatever. Hey,
They
no,
say down in Texas.
hey, no worries.
Well, with that, folks, we've made it to the descent. I just can't wait to get in this submersible with you guys. I'm so excited.
Uh-oh. This submersible
why are
doesn't
we
happen
taking
to
a
be made out
submersible?
of carbon fiber, does it?
What do you mean? Well, no.
It always creaks like that.
It's you wouldn't believe it, guys, but this is made out of orichalcum. So for question 6, which of these is wrong about orichalcum? I'm not going to explain what it is.
Cartography and linguistics, Milo Thatch speaking.
Thank you, Milo. I appreciate how informative you are being.
Option A. Off the coast of Gela, Sicily, in 2015, marine biologists discovered dozens of mysterious metal bars that matched the description of orichalcum inside an ancient shipwreck. B. Using an X-ray fluorescence machine, scientists determined orichalcum might be a modern-day equivalent of an alloy, a platinum alloy. C. Orichalcum was second only to gold in value, and it was discovered and mined primarily in Atlantis, according to Plato. D. Plato wrote that the Temple of Poseidon in Atlantis flashed with the red light of orichalcum, and the laws of Poseidon were inscribed by the first kings on a pillar of orichalcum in the temple. Austin, we got a buzz in from you.
Yeah. Well, now I know, and we all know this, orichalcum does not flash red. It's green. That's why I think D is false.
I'm sorry, Austin. That is incorrect.
That's embarrassing.
What, in Sam Hill? All right.
So just a refresher for myself. A, they found it in a shipwreck.
Mm-hmm.
B, what was B and C?
A, they found it in a shipwreck. B, it's similar to platinum. C, it was second only to gold in value, and they mined it in Atlantis, according to Plato. And D, it was red.
And apparently it was red.
It was not red. I
Yes,
disagree with
D
that.
was incorrect.
I'm going to say it. I think it was not.
Wait, is only one true then? And
No,
we're
one
gonna-
is false.
Yeah, we're saying which one is wrong.
Okay, so it is red.
Yeah,
is red.
sorry, it is red.
Gotcha.
Rouge.
Which means I don't think it's related to platinum. I didn't buzz in, did I?
Awkward.
He's just feeding me the answers at this point. You know.
Or did I plan for that?
I don't know if Bradley
luck.
Evercost is that. But I wasn't going to say that, so I will let you have that if it's correct. I was going to say it is superior to value in gold, being as Atlantis was the only place you could find it.
I'm sorry, Jack. That's that is not the lie. Bradley, what do
All
you
part
think?
of my plan.
Say A, you won't.
I'll say the one that I was going to. It's not related to platinum.
You've got it, Bradley. Yeah. Orichalcum, looking at the ancient bars that they found in the shipwreck, if we're assuming
Ancient
these are
bars,
correct.
bro.
The ancient bars. It would be a modern day equivalent to high quality brass, which is interesting for another fact, I think, in a later question.
Can't
It'll
wait.
come up.
Can't wait.
We're going in a submersible made out of this?
yeah,
Out
it
of
should
high
be.
quality brass.
It's high quality brass.
It is excellent quality brass.
It should be fine. I mean, I
Hey,
can't.
we all know that copper has anti-fouling agents. We all know this.
Hey, my buddy Ethan is a material science engineer. Maybe we can ask him if this is the right material to make a submersible out of.
Ethan here. High quality brass is an incredibly poor material choice when making a submersible. It would most definitely crack under the pressure. And
Too bad
bend.
he's not here right now to tell us what he thinks.
This is so
I hope
sad.
we're not going very deep.
So yeah, I'm Milo, and I think this is a great idea.
Let's do it.
I also looked. I think that question is not later. So the reason that it's interesting that it would have been brass is because the Atlanteans probably didn't even have the ability to smelt out all the needed materials for brass. So who knows? Who knows what it was? Anyways, question 7. I'm sure this submarine will be fine and not present a problem in the next few questions. Anyways, let's go dive deep into our wonderful location of the Bermuda Triangle.
That's right.
Now,
We're in your neck of the woods, Austin.
That's right. Close to home.
Let's
Close to Texas.
say we are
Gulf of
2,000 meters below sea level, searching for this. How many atmospheres of pressure would be present at 2,000 meters below sea level? I'll do the closest wins.
193 atmospheres.
193 atmospheres? I was going to say 20 atmospheres of pressure.
I was going to say a nice even number 100.
Nice.
Hell yeah. Well, folks, it looks like Bradley is the closest to the actual
200-ish?
value. It is 200 atmospheres of pressure.
I missed a 0. I found it. Fuck.
Should have doubled it.
Nice.
That's approximately equivalent to 2,939 psi, or a walrus balancing on each and every single square inch.
Been there.
Delta.
That's what I had to do as a pledge. That was me with your mom last night.
Oh no, guys! There's a blinking red light.
Okay, it's just a blinking red light. Okay.
These next questions are going to be rapid fire. So if you lose and get the question wrong, you're going to lose an impression. It's high stakes.
No.
I really shouldn't have borrowed Ocean Gate's experimental submersible.
Oh no.
They made a second one?
Yes. The Titan II
They made
Atlantis
it out of high
Unleashed.
quality brass.
No.
Made out of high quality brass.
No.
The successor.
It's really high quality, guys.
The successor to the Titan I, which tragically imploded. So what was the main system of control? Wait,
You guys are already buzzed in? Oh my gosh.
I know the system of control.
What was the main system of control
Hold on.
for
I'm
Titan?
going to use my flipper to jump to the front.
He's flipping.
They used a video game controller, Xbox 360.
That's right, Austin. That's right.
Can I do a more correct answer?
Go ahead.
Was it an Xbox 360? I thought it was some kind of like Logitech.
If I do have the exact model, if you want to be more specific.
I think it was some Logitech something.
What's a Logitech controller?
Logitech is just a
A
manufacturer.
brand.
Not quite.
I don't think.
Close. Bradley, any?
Was it a limited edition Xbox 360 controller?
I believe, upon my research, it was a GameCube controller.
Oh.
But
GameCube.
I think Austin is close enough, so I'm still gonna give him the impression.
I did say a video game controller.
I also heard Xbox.
They were playing
360.
Melee.
It might be Xbox. Maybe my source was incorrect.
They were playing
but
Melee
Check your
on
sources.
that Titan.
Xbox might be correct. I just watched a YouTube documentary. So
Oh my gosh.
No. Hey,
They should have hit the,
do
they
your
should have
own
hit the Shine
research.
Tech.
they had sources in the description.
Bro, if
you
you
check
just hit shields, they wouldn't have imploded.
I know the U.S. military does use like Xbox 360 controllers for like certain stuff because it's like it saves them a lot in production and like everyone already knows how to use it.
Uh-oh.
It's like how they made grenades in the shape of a baseball in World War II.
Mm-hmm.
You and your frat
But,
bros talk
I
about
don't know about that
Xanathans.
though. I don't know about video games, but I know
I don't know about them newfangled video games.
that was 2 impressions.
2 impressions. Nice work, Austin. But I found the controller. Thanks for describing it. But wait, is that a crack in the window? Quick! I'm looking through all these ocean pamphlets, but I can't find the guide for the submersible. Tell me which one of these ocean facts is a lie, so I can find it.
Ocean facts.
I was
Of course.
I put it in the incorrect ocean fact pamphlet.
Okay.
Wait, you put the
That's where I keep it.
instructions.
But the instructions
you, like,
for the
tucked them
submersible
into
inside the
an
incorrect
ocean
ocean
fact
fact
pamphlet.
Yeah, the one that was incorrect, so that I would remember.
Milo Thatch speaking.
The
Okay.
pressure's getting to him.
Okay,
Oh, 200 atmospheres.
He's a
we should
few
hurry. We
pickles
should
short
hurry.
of
Sure, and not question Milo's reasoning at all. So which one of these is incorrect? Option A, coral produces its own sunscreen. Option B.
Milo, we are in a hurry.
Option B, the ocean is home to 95% of all life. Option C, 50% of the U.S. exists below the ocean. Option D, the U.S. lost a hydrogen bomb in the ocean.
Wait.
What's wrong?
I didn't realize that you
There's
guys
no
were
way
living in a...
half of the United States, like, land is under the ocean.
Oh, sorry, below sea level.
Actually, the U.S. government technically claims land area that goes into the ocean.
Also, we own the entire Pacific Ocean.
They have another
realize
50
now.
states underwater.
I realize now that's slightly confusing.
It's under the ocean.
Where are you from? Oh, yes, I'm from Mermaid, Indiana.
But still, like, I'll still say the same one, because I don't believe half the U.S. is under sea level.
That's right, Bradley.
That's what I was gonna say.
Double down.
That's 2 impressions. No, but before, even though it's sudden death, I must say that in 1966, the U.S. actually lost a hydrogen bomb at sea.
Where did they lose
And-
it? Probably Atlantis.
It was eventually found
Oh, okay.
with the help of a Spanish fisherman. I would have kept it for myself.
Whoa, Milo.
Milo's
Now hold
crazy.
on. I know this is sudden death. I know
Milo,
this is
what are you
emergency,
doing with an
and you're looking
hydrogen
for the
bomb?
guide.
Milo
Can I
is
ask
this
a
close
question?
to having nuclear weapons. Get him.
I
We
don't
gotta
want
add,
him to have
we got to
nuclear
put him
weapons.
in the UN Charter and be like, all nations,
go ahead, Austin,
including
go
Milo Thatch.
Now, the 95% of life in the ocean, is that biomass or just numbers or species?
Individual beings.
Or did you just pull that off a website somewhere?
He watched the YouTube
Milo, I thought it
documentary.
was in one of the pamphlets. Just read the source off the pamphlet.
I mean, did you pull that off a pamphlet somewhere?
Yeah, it's right off the pamphlet. I definitely have that source though, so I will
Austin,
go.
it is life or death.
I trust you.
I will go to.
There's a crack in the window.
Oh yeah, this is an emergency. There is a
we
crack.
need to hurry,
Okay.
though.
I will go
he
to-
needs to learn how to pilot this ship by opening up the pamphlet.
CrazyOceanFacts.com.
And we all die. And we all drown.
split my gizzards.
.com.
According to USA Science and Engineering Festival,
Okay.
94,
I don't trust it.
95% of all life is aquatic.
Nice. I believe it.
That's all
I
it
believe
says.
it. There's a lot of life.
Anyway,
Is that
did we
good?
drown or are we
Did
alive?
I convince you, Austin? Would anyone like to challenge this one?
Nah.
No,
Let's
I trust
figure
that's
out
where
how
you
to
got it
drive
from.
this boat.
I trust that was correct and you didn't just make that all up on the spot.
Okay.
Little do our contestants know that this was the fake answer. Looks like they were fooled this time.
Question 10. Oh no! We're being attacked by a mechanical leviathan from the hit Disney movie Atlantis: The Lost Empire.
Not the mechanical leviathans. That's what.
That's the one that you're in, Milo.
I know! It's like plot armor.
Oh, then we have nothing to worry about.
Oh, okay.
Activate blood armor.
Which
Darn tootin'.
which of the following is not true in this list?
Oh. Okay.
Whoa.
We have
Hey.
time for this.
Hey, the Atlanteans in the movie lost their home when a giant comet hit Earth to create a massive tsunami. B, the Atlanteans...
in the movie?
Yeah, the Atlantis, the Lost Empire, the hit Disney
okay.
movie.
I heard that was actually a documentary.
It's true.
Milo's in it.
It was real. In the movie, the Atlanteans had flying machines, but forgot how to use them. Answer C, Milo's love interest, Kita, was 8,500 years old. Talk about age gap.
Milo.
Milo, take
Milo,
this
you-
seriously. We're about to be attacked by a levy.
Sorry.
You're sharing
Milo,
your
it
love
kind of
shit.
feels like you're bragging a little bit about that.
I don't judge.
Option D. Mark Okrand, the developer of Star Trek Klingon language, helped to develop the Atlantian language in the movie. Jack, what do you think?
I think, no way she was that old.
Sorry, Jack. She was that old.
She was that.
Talk
old.
about age gap.
He was.
I'm
What?
cutting that. I'm cutting that.
What?
Milo, you're the one who dated her. I don't know what you're...
Milo, you are volunteering this information. You are.
You brought this
We
up,
are not
Milo. It feels
forcing
like
you
you're
out
like
of it.
wanting to talk about it.
My bad. My bad. Bradley, what do you think?
It's an impression for that? Oh, no.
What was A again?
The Atlanteans lost their home to a giant comet.
That one.
That is correctly incorrect. Like, it's the right answer. They were trying to weaponize the Atlantean crystal, and therefore they lost their home as a reckoning.
Now that's number one thing they
Oh.
tell you about Atlantis. Don't mess with the Atlantean crystal.
I have heard
Hell
that, yes.
Yeah.
That's
I
what
had
they
a
say.
buddy who got hooked to the hooked
To
on
some
the
Atlantean
Atlantean crystal. It's super sad what happened to him. Feels like you lost him, but like you want to help him, but he can only really like he has to help himself. You know,
Word.
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 it's an epidemic.
Vigil for him tonight.
And what's
Really
he up to
got
now?
He's teaching self-help classes.
Oh, wow.
Oh, that's terrible.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
So sorry.
What happened?
My house in my dear
really
father.
Oh no! We're falling! Stage 3. The Lost City. As the lights go out, you sink deeper into the black abyss of the ocean. Suddenly, you feel a weird force come over you as the submarine shudders with energy. It's happening! You fall almost through what feels like air and land to a great crash. The door opens and you see them. The Atlanteans.
We did it.
It was in the Bermuda Triangle.
I guess you were right, Austin.
Yes,
I'm
you're
sorry.
right, Austin.
What can I say?
You
Are they
there,
aliens?
land dweller! You wish to enter our great city, but you know nothing about us. if you can answer these trivia questions, perhaps I will let you enter.
What is your name, brave leader?
Squilliam Fancy Son.
Wow. He knows our art.
That's a name of strength.
Squilliam, I have 9 points about Atlantis.
Travelers,
9 impressions.
please give me a point check.
I believe I lost one impression for getting it wrong in that round, so I only have 1 impression.
Yeah, I'm so sorry about that. Yeah.
Yeah, Milo. It's okay, Milo. I don't blame you.
I'll be honest, I've kind of lost track. We've been doing our track so many times. I think I'm at 3 impressions.
I think that's correct.
Okay, we'll go with that.
Is that about how impressed you are, Milo?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
I'll
On a
say
scale
so.
of 1 to 9, Milo.
All right.
Not a 3.
Question 11.
Oh,
The
thank you for
world.
picking up where we left off. I appreciate it, Squilliam.
Of course.
I am, if nothing, I remember what question of trivia we are on.
But Squilliam's asking his own
Yes,
trivia.
but he was kind enough to pick
But
up
he's
the
picking
numbering
up
from
where
before.
our trivia left off.
It's
Of
the secret
course.
of the Atlantean magic.
He's consistent. Come on.
I am all knowing and all seeing. Squilliam Fancy Son, the first Atlantian.
But who
you're
is
the
your
first
father
one.
then? If you're a fancy son,
We do not abide by the principles of mere mortals. I am Fancy Son, for I have made so many fancy sons.
Oh, it's just a little bit different language.
that's on me.
okay.
Egg on my face.
Atlantean culture is really interesting.
And in these next 5 questions, we
Wow.
will learn so much about it.
Can I say your language is beautiful too?
But thank you. Now, in these next questions, these are according to William Scott Elliott.
Who's he?
He, thank you for asking, was the writer of the story of Atlantis and the Lost Lemuria. And these facts were revealed to him through spiritual clairvoyance. Facts, I might say.
We've
true.
all
Certified
experienced some
true.
spiritual clairvoyance in our lives before, haven't we?
And a quote from him is, "Occultists know that what I have stated is the fact. But my present purpose is to show the reader who is not an occultist how the accomplished occultist, me, arrives at my results." That's his book. So he thought he was one of the good occultists, pretty much.
And you're a fan of his?
No, not at all. But he was entirely correct about everything.
He was unfortunately very good.
Yes, hate the guy. No, actually, he was. Side note, he was pretty wrong with a lot of his stuff.
Then why are we talking about?
Spoiler alert.
Lemuria isn't real? You mean there wasn't a continent?
This is like the most pop culture-y version of Atlantis, I would say.
So it's cultural appropriation is what you're telling me.
Yes, in many ways, in many different ways. It's actually some of the stuff he says is quite bad. Just
I'm
say,
so sorry. I'm quite sorry.
the world treats spitefully, but with one question, you may enter rightfully. To become one with the sea, spot the lie. I accept no pleas. Hey. In the city of Atlantis, there are flying battleships charged by the etheric plane. B. Atlanteans used sorcery to animate powerful elementals. C. Atlanteans used weapons of pure sound, deafen enemies. D. Atlanteans enjoy drinking blood hot from the animal and writing on sheets of metal. E. Women were treated equally.
Why do I know that's not the answer?
One of these is false.
One of these is false.
One of these is false? Why do... Oh, dang it. I feel like I have a good idea of,
Unfortunately, I'm going to have to say the last one.
That was actually true, according to William.
Whoa.
They were treated equally. They were treated equally.
Atlantis sounds pretty nice.
That's pretty nice.
Bradley,
Well, listen to this. I don't think they drank blood straight from the animal and wrote on metal.
Bradley, according to William, they did. They loved.
They're crazy. They do that and treat women equally.
They wrote the entire women's rights amendment on metal.
It truly is a different world.
Now, listen here. Listen here. I don't think they had, what was the first one? Flying ships? That doesn't make sense to me.
But the etheric plane.
Yeah, the etheric plane, that's not for flying ships. We all know this.
According to William, they had flying ships, flying battleships.
Give me that oxygen tank. We're taking another pass at it.
All right. So the remaining options are Atlanteans used sorcery to animate powerful elementals, or Atlanteans used weapons of pure sound to deafen enemies.
Those both sound so real. When did this guy write this book? I'm gonna say it's the sound thing.
He was alive
Sound weapons.
1849 to 1919. The sound weapon is correct. That's 3 points. I made that one
Wow.
up.
It's plausible.
They should have used sound
They
weapons.
should, yeah. If they were using sound weapons. Do you? Excuse me, sir. Do you use? Have you like caught on to the trend of sound weapons?
Never. We would never stoop that low.
Hey, whoa.
Sound moves faster in water, than in air.
That's actually a good point, but instead, we've been quoted to have explosives with poisonous gas.
Oh.
Poisonous gas famously does not
You
do
use
very
chemical
well underwater.
weapons instead of sound ones?
That's right.
Okay. Okay.
What are your thoughts on chemical weapons, Austin?
I support the Geneva Convention.
Good answer.
Good answer.
Good answer. Good
Good
answer.
answer.
Good
I'll
answer.
go out on a limb and say that.
Question 12. Clues are tricky things, especially for a city full of rings. Now, tell me, of these few, which is not a true clue? It's another find the wrong one.
Nice.
I love these.
I hope you guys like this question type. Hey, there have been findings of old maps, including Atlantis, as a point of interest. So, of these, which are not facts cited by William Scott Elliott to be evidence for Atlantis. B, fossils of animals all across the globe of the same animal. For example, camel fossils in India, Africa, and South America, and Kansas. And they
That's
must
evidence for Atlantis?
Yeah, they must have been from an originating point in the center of the world.
Must be Atlantis.
I
Could only be
see.
Atlantis.
There's only one possibility, and that is that they are all from Atlantis.
C, language can be traced back to similar roots. For example, Hebrew and Mayan words have similar sounds. D, many Native American groups trace themselves back to the east. Toltecs from Atlan, Aztecs from Aztlan in the east. The Popol Vuh, East Sea, where fathers had come. That was a quote. Quetzalcoatl, the Mexican deity, is said to have come from the distant east.
Their god comes from Atlantis.
That's William
Comes
Scott
from
Elliott.
the east, as in
Bradley, what do you think?
I think the camel bones does not well explain Atlantis.
I think that's reasonable. He did use it as evidence, though.
that feels like something that was later disproven.
He thinks because camel bones were found in multiple places that they all came from Atlantis.
Yeah.
They think camels came from Atlantis?
That's actually true. That's actually 100% correct. Hey, you guys got camels down here in Atlantis?
Yes.
He confirmed it. It's true.
We
Straight
ride-
from the
ask that.
horse's mouth?
We ride them to work.
Does that work well
Wow.
for you?
No, that's why we invented battleships.
That's why you
right,
attuned to
right.
the ethereal
Yeah,
plane.
your plane.
And why you summon powerful elementals.
That's actually
That's all
what
The
true.
camels
powerful
are.
magic of camels.
That's all true. Jack, what do you think?
So, I unfortunately need another reminder of all the options.
Old maps, camels, incorrect. Language,
Wrong.
and everybody they came from the east.
I like the trend of everything being originating from Atlantis, and I think the one thing that does not fit that is the maps. So I will say maps.
Jack, that is correct that he did not use that as reasoning.
Really?
Let's go, baby.
That's the one I believe, because I believe that at some point, because there's a whole thing of like somebody put something on a map and then people make maps off of other people's maps and that kind of thing.
Well, they
You know
probably did that, but
I'm going to challenge this. I had that gut feeling.
Let me pull up my ebook really quick.
you never know what secrets he holds in his ebook.
It's crazy.
McGraw-Hill.
I don't think it's a textbook.
McGraw-Hill's Atlantis History 101.
I'm sorry, Bradley. That wasn't the challenge question. While William did make maps putting Atlantis, he didn't necessarily cite any as evidence of its existence. So he did use a lot of plate tectonics and stuff in his own maps. They were all conjecture from himself.
And
People
he put
were
them
really
in
into
the
plate
Bermuda
tectonics.
Triangle.
Not him specifically, but I guess that's where we are right now.
He was
so.
wrong about one thing and one thing only.
I like your eyebrows, William.
Thank you. I am very proud of my eyebrow heritage.
I thought you were the first Atlantean.
The cracks are starting to form.
Checkmate. I'm sorry. I was lying.
Admit it, you're a descendant of aliens.
Admit it, you pencil those crowds.
Question
Big and
13.
valuable.
Question 13.
Hey guys, Milo here.
Oh, hey, Milo.
I just want to jump in and say, a lot of this William Scott Elliott stuff, he was a really crazy guy. And, he had some crazy theories. So, especially a lot of the stuff in this, his book are, kind of bad. Take everything with that grain of salt. By the way, which one of these following is true from his book?
Is true.
Poseidon is waiting to toss the remaining parts of the world into the sea if mankind misbehaves. A. B. Atlanteans are descendants of the gods who are aliens from another planet. C. The Atlantean king controls the right to all resources of the world. D. Atlanteans were considered by William to be the fourth race of which the Aryan race was descended from.
Oh no!
Austin, what do you think?
I think the Atlanteans led to the creation of the Aryan race.
Austin!
No, don't take that. Whatever.
Yeah, he did think that.
Yay!
he was
Oh my god.
somewhat racially motivated in his writings.
Oh, this guy sucks. I'll say it.
Yeah, he was somewhat racist.
That sounds a little bit more than somewhat.
Did I impress you?
Very impressive.
Thank you.
Very impressive. 3 impressions.
Let's go to the next one.
Question 14. We Squilliam people are not racist, just so you know.
I appreciate it, Squilliam. I would never.
Now silence, whelps. Atlantis is for scholars and not racists, and people of good intention, not the lies of a psychopath. Tell me in great detail, using Charlie Chaplin rules.
Oh, he's familiar.
I love how
He's
Squilliam.
familiar.
Actually, the Atlanteans actually invented the Charlie Chaplin rules for trivia, and then they spread that with the camels to the rest of the world.
That's correct.
The originators.
Thank you, Jack.
That's where Bus One trivia came from.
Wow.
The more you
Just
know.
like the Aryans.
Do you know a Busterville Bustington?
According to Plato, what what Atlantis is like according to Plato?
In great detail, Charlie Chaplin rules.
What it's like.
Like living there or just like physical?
Everything about it. What it is like, where it is located.
According to Plato.
According to Plato, how many people there are.
Population density.
What their favorite color was.
That would be lovely. Bradley, what do you think?
If I remember, I believe Plato said Atlantis was in the Mediterranean and that it was a small island that, I think somebody said it, that it fought with Greece at one point. And so I'm going to go a few thousand. I think their favorite color was the wine-colored sea.
The wine dark sea.
The wine dark
Beautiful.
sea.
How did they die?
And I think they died from what I said earlier, volcano.
What did the city look like?
Looks really cool.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Probably like another Athens
They did acids
Kinda.
again.
type beat.
They ran it back. Excellent description. Jack, what do you think?
Yeah, I am somewhat similar. So the rings I know are from Plato's description. So the layered city of concentric rings. This high quality brass material is abundant, I must assume. So I would say their favorite color is probably the reddish hint that the metal gives off.
Ugh.
I would say couple hundred people, like not any more than 1,000 people. I think, just a smaller city back in the day, not a booming. I guess that might have been what a booming metropolis would look like back in the day.
You don't know if it was booming or not.
I do think that the way it died was Poseidon who cast them into the sea for, I believe, like challenging the gods or something like that, and it was located inside of the or just past the Pillars of Hercules, the Strait of Gibraltar.
That's good.
Now, let me tell you one thing.
Am I missing anything? Okay.
Oh, no, go ahead. You gonna say more?
No,
I
I
don't
just
think I
didn't
have
know
any
if I was
questions.
missing any of
What
the
was their
key
favorite
points.
color?
I said it was red.
Red.
Like orichalcum, which I
Like
also
Calcum.
Which I disagree with.
by the way, just have to point that out.
Excellent submersible material.
Now, if Austin, Texas knows anything,
Sorry, I did have one key point.
Nope.
Is the fact that it
Your
was
answer's
not.
done.
It was
Your
not an
answer's
island.
over. Your answer's over.
Yeah, it is not,
was
an,
not
island.
an island?
It's not an island. That's one thing I want to get clear.
now, Austin, Texas, if he knows one thing, he knows Atlantis. And oil and also cattle. But Atlantis too. That's in the list. Atlantis was in the Atlantic Ocean. We're not switching it up. Beyond the gates of Hercules. As you said, I believe Plato did believe that. They were shipfaring people. I would say more than a few thousand. advanced, beautiful buildings, like castles and stuff, and they attacked other nations. But their fall came when they attacked Athens. They failed because, Plato and his people came from there, so of course they repelled the great Atlanteans. So, they ceased to exist after that. The thing washed under the sea, of course, and that was that. And their favorite color was green, which is the color of orichalcum.
The true color.
Did I miss anything?
How many people do you think live
Any
there?
questions?
More than a few thousand.
More than a few.
So, above what they said.
All right. After deliberation, I'm going to give you points on a scale. because you all had pretty good answers. Wait, this is hard. I'm going to give Austin 3, Jack 2, and Bradley 2.
I'll take it.
And there we go.
I think all of you had meaningfully accurate information based on Plato's description. According to Plato, Atlantis was a utopia beyond the Pillars of Hercules, located in the Atlantic Ocean. It had a complex system of canals and concentric rings, and all the walls were made out of exotic metals. It was full of advanced technology and engineering, and it had a massive palace in the center, decorated with golden statues. It had a very advanced military and navy, and as I believe Bradley said, Austin as well, and maybe Jack, I don't know, they're all running together. It was battling with Greece. It had a very advanced military and navy that was crushing soldiers of Greece. I think it was battling Athens. The way it sunk was, Plato wrote, it was a single day and night of misfortune where earthquakes and floods struck, dragging Atlantis into the sea, taking its people and great works with it, and everything was choked with mud and debris, resulting in a world lost forever. And as Jack said, nice. It was dedicated to Poseidon. This was the god who founded it. He fell in love with a mortal named Cleito and had a couple kids. Atlas, the guy who the world sits on his shoulders, is who the Atlantic Ocean and Atlantis was named after.
I did seem to remember something that he never specifically said it was an island. Is that true, or is that just...
That was one of the theories, is that Nessos was not necessarily...
estuary mud flaps.
Estuary mud flap.
Which is technically true, so I guess it just depends how you interpret Plato's works.
Oh, okay, cool.
So I would agree with that fact as being correct. I think
it's in the middle of the Atlantic Ocean, but it's not an island. Well, he didn't say it was an island.
He's not saying it's in the middle of the Atlantic Ocean. He just said it's somewhere in the Atlantic Ocean.
Yes. I think one of the biggest differentiators was Plato said that there was 2 million people. And I think Austin said that there was a lot of people, so I think that's why I ended up going that way over.
Nice.
What was the favorite color?
Yeah. Favorite color? I guess
it has to be green.
I guess it has to be green.
Damn.
Hmm.
Because that's the color of orichalcum.
Squilliam, excuse me, what is your favorite color?
Black.
Oh, I thought you were just going to say green.
That was not one of the options.
My wife's favorite color is green.
Oh, that's nice.
She loves it.
What's her name?
Don't do this to him.
Hey, have some respect for the man's privacy, please.
Hold your horses now.
Mrs. Puff.
Wow. That is quite the
First name Mrs. Last name.
Okay.
Don't think about it too much.
One more question. I must be sure you are all pure of heart. The final question. Heed me well. Otherwise, I will send you to hell.
Ooh. Oh. We died.
That's a very
That's right.
Some have myth.
None of this matters if you die.
Some have myth. Some have mystery. Which of these has been revealed through history? Which of these did I make up?
Okay.
Nice.
Okay, I like these questions.
A. Atlantis was an extraterrestrial colony, and after a pole shift, Atlantis was moved underneath the South Pole. The world's government is actively working with aliens in Antarctica.
True.
B. The orichalcum rods discovered at the 2015 shipwreck of copper and zinc alloy are strange because they didn't have the ability to process zinc, which doesn't occur naturally during Plato's time. These rods and metallurgy were considered to be a gift from the gods. Or aliens. C. Atlantis was destroyed by a great cataclysm in a single day and night 9,000 years ago. This is similar to Native American depictions of the end of the world, where the Aztecs built Tenochtitlan, and this city was considered similar to Atlantis. After, quote-unquote, the world ended, they rebuilt it. D. Edward Casey, America's greatest psychic, documented over 14,000 psychic readings and told all of his clients that they were reincarnated from Atlantis and deserved to rule the world. Jacques.
I've said it once, and I will say it again. It is absolutely not the aliens one.
This is a theory, Jack. People love this theory on the History Channel.
Is it part of that same documentary that you were watching?
Yeah. Maybe my perception is skewed by this History Channel documentary, but some people believe this.
Squilliam, you really shouldn't watch those things.
I know.
It's the only channels that get done here.
Bradley, what do you think is
I
what
think
I
I'm
made
gonna
up?
reach into my pack. Wow! And put on my goggles.
Ooh. So I'm revealing a false answer.
Reveal the one that I already got
Yes.
false, you won't.
No.
B. The orichalcum rods with the not able to process is a true theory.
We all knew that one was true.
Okay. So that leaves the
C and D. Atlantis is Tenochtitlan is like the second coming of Atlantis, and
Okay.
Edward Casey told everyone they were reincarnated Atlanteans.
I'll do the psychic one.
That is, I made that one up. That guy did exist, but he didn't tell everyone that they were reincarnated.
Or deserve to rule the world.
Yeah,
Sounds like I need to start pretending to be a psychic.
it's a good market. I'll tell you what.
There's a vacuum in the industry of convincing people that they're descended from Atlanteans.
With that, I, Squilliam Fancy Son, open the golden gates of Atlantis to you. Now step inside to the city of your dreams.
Hey, did Jacques die?
No,
I didn't
Jacques
go to
got
hell.
it wrong.
I didn't
he
go to hell.
didn't die. He didn't get sent to hell. Don't worry.
That's just a metaphor.
It's just a metaphor.
We did it, guys. I'm Milo Thatch. And we made it to the center of
I approve
Atlantis.
this message.
Can I get an impression check?
I have 9 impressions.
Nice,
J'ai
Jack.
9 impressions.
I have 11 impressions.
Well, I'm Austin, Texas, and I also have 9 impressions.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, looks like Bradley impressed me the most this time.
Hold on.
Well,
I'm the only one who challenged.
but that's the thing, is you had to challenge in the middle of the game, and we biffed it.
Oh,
Oh,
you
what?
had to challenge in the game?
Oh, I didn't hear that part.
We can make it fun. You can challenge again.
I didn't remember that either.
Yeah, I didn't know that.
Let's make it fun. Yeah, you guys can challenge.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, Milo, can you remind us on all
Milo's
the
a
things
fun
we
guy.
learned about Atlantis so we may challenge?
Yeah.
So they repeated all the questions so they could remember what they were.
Okay. So not a lot.
I did want to just call out. I'm glad I challenged in the middle of the episode because the only thing I wrote down the entire game was aliens. And that could apply to a number of questions.
So I'm thinking it's either the aliens one, the original aliens question, or I don't know if I've seen, I either haven't seen it at all or I haven't seen it very recently, the movie itself. Maybe the crystal caused a comet to fall and sink the city. I don't quite remember, but I'm kind of banking on that might be one of the only gettable challenge questions for somebody to actually know, so I'm going to challenge that one.
And then I'm going to challenge the original Orichalcum one, not because of the red flash thing.
He's crazy
But,
about
It has
that.
to be green.
Just because you were like, oh, I don't know, something about the Orichalcum one seemed fishy to me.
High quality brass.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, friends, neither of those are the challenge question.
Oh,
The challenge question was the ocean facts one.
It was the pamphlet.
I'm embarrassed.
Oh, Steve.
Wait, okay. Remind me what
was-
was
Austin,
what
Texas
you
didn't
said
need
the
to know
answer
that.
was.
Only Steven should have.
Oh,
known that.
Austin, Texas. Yeah, I'm Austin, Texas.
Yeah.
So all these facts are true. Coral produces its own sunscreen. The ocean is home to 95% of all life, according to oceanfacts.com or whatever it was.
Wait, is that the one where the U.S. is 50% below sea level?
Yeah.
Okay, that's not
That's
ocean
true?
related, so I don't feel embarrassed.
No, that one is a challenge, but I think I gave you the wrong percentage. It's two.
Oh.
It's 2/3 of the U.S. are underwater.
Is underwater?
Underwater?
You said it again.
2/3 of the U.S. is Atlantians.
Wait,
It's below
So
sea
the-
level.
that is true? That 2/3 of the U.S. is below sea level?
According to Crazy
wow.
Ocean Facts.
The ocean.
Crazy ocean facts.
It's pretty crazy.
Yeah, 2/3 of the U.S. is below sea level.
Wow.
According
Okay, I
to
don't feel embarrassed about that then.
Interesting.
So that is a crazy ocean
That is
fact.
quite
That is
crazy.
quite crazy.
What's up, Bus One listeners? This is Editor Milo here. Would you believe it? CrazyOceanFacts.com is not necessarily a reputable source, so I just wanted to come in and clarify that 2 of the Crazy Ocean Facts are actually true, that being that coral does create a UV protective compound known as mycopyrene-like amino acids that act as a natural sunscreen. And the US also did lose a hydrogen bomb in 1966 near the Palomares in the Mediterranean Sea. Those last 2 facts, though, that 95% of life is in the ocean, is not true. It is true that a large portion of Earth's biomass lives in the ocean, but most of the known species do live on land, especially all the insects that we have. And that last one, that the US is half underwater, it would be including our territory in that. So that's the land plus the underwater water portions of our territory that we own. Obviously, the US is almost entirely above sea level, aside from some of our small coastal states, such as Louisiana. So this really did end up being the challenge question. All I gotta say is, Crazy Ocean Facts, maybe it's too good to be true. Thanks all. With that, folks, thank you so much to our cast of explorers today, and congratulations to Bradley on his impressive Atlantis journey. Looks like we've rolled into the Lost City of Atlantis, so that's all the time we have. Now, if you enjoyed your adventure with Bus One Expeditions today, we'd really appreciate it if you told your friends about us. Also, feel free to subscribe or drop a 5-star rating on whatever app you're on. That would be dope. We're on all the social medias as @Bus1Trivia, all spelled out, and you can submit your topic or question ideas at bus1trivia.com. Before we go, we'd like to thank Vert for the use of our theme song, 5978, which is a certified banger.
Gusher.
Splasher.
Thanks for riding Bus One. Check out our merch, and we'll see you next week. Bye.
Don't forget about the merch.
I can't breathe. I can't breathe.
Don't shut that. Don't shut that.
It's a double or a calcum certified.